What's the matter with you? Why do you do this?
So, hard question for me.
Even though you've probably never heard of Martin Strel, he's the most famous endurance swimmer in the world and the subject of an award-winning documentary.
I'm Martin Strel. I'm going to do what no man has never do, swim Amazon.
My father is not an average world-famous athlete. First of all, he's a little bit overweight, maybe even very overweight. Second, he is a big drinker. Even while he's swimming, he drinks 2 bottles of wine a day.
And third, he's in his mid-50s. In 2000, Martin became the first person in history to swim the Danube River. 2 years later, the first to swim the Mississippi. And in 2004, the first to swim the Yangtze in China. That made him a national hero in his native Slovenia, where he's a movie star, a commercial spokesperson.
When I drink Monster, it makes me feel totally aggro.
And an unofficial national ambassador.
In Slovenia, shapes like a chicken.
But all he is, all he's done, can't compare to his quest to swim the mighty Amazon that's filled with
Crocodiles, snakes, bull sharks, especially fish below the water. Small fish in the Amazon are most dangerous. The most dangerous fish in the water is kangaroo. I didn't know this before. Now I know very well. It's true.
The deadly kangaroo fish can swim up your penis, and if it does, no more penis.
Martin trains for over a year for each swim. His diet includes a Slovenian favorite, the horse burger.
Horse burger, yes.
His Amazon preparation is especially intense, 5 hours a day in the pool at Slovenia's biggest water park, or at least at the pool.
My life is everything for fun. That's maybe the reason why I understand people this word a little more, maybe.
After his workout, Martin relaxes in a tanning bed and then works himself into a psychedelic frenzy on the water slide. From there, it's off to a secret cave for mental conditioning.
Martin believes that if he thinks like an animal while he's swimming the Amazon, he will not be eaten.
As he drives home, Martin does power breathing exercises while learning English.
And you, Jessica? What do you do?
I'm a drug dealer. What?
He's learning English to better explain why he endures these seemingly impossible swims.
That's my message is swimming for peace, friendship, and clean waters. That's my slogan.
His intentions are noble, but few think swimming the length of the Amazon, over 3,000 miles, is even remotely possible.
Do you think you'll make it all the way through in the Amazon?
No.
About how far?
I don't know. About as far as he made it in the Mississippi River.
You made it all the way?
No.
You don't believe that?
Nobody's ever done that.
Number 7 on the countdown for this swim. The mighty Mississippi River. It measures over 2,000 miles. In 2002, endurance swimmer Martin Strel took it on. He swam the entire length, from Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico.
After more than a year of preparation, Martin arrives in Peru and begins the longest and most dangerous swim in history.
Are you afraid when you get in the Amazon? I mean, there's a lot of bad stuff in there with you.
Yeah, again, very good question. I was afraid a lot, especially at the beginning, because I was told everywhere, Martin, don't do this, you will die.
For days, the swim is without major incident, but the blazing sun is taking a toll. Second-degree burns all over Martin's face nearly force him to quit. That is, until his son rigs up a special swimming mask that allows him to continue and generates headlines worldwide. The further he swims, the more problems he encounters: infections, subcutaneous parasites, even fish bites.
This is one of the piranha bites, but this one got infected.
Martin swims 18 hours a day, day after day, dodging floating debris in the dirty and dangerous Amazon. As his physical health deteriorates, so does his mental health. Hallucinations, paranoia, and delusions are a regular part of extreme endurance swimming.
People need this, but people don't know what is Amazon, what is jungle.
The further he swims, the further he sinks into mental and physical distress.
Maybe you have something to drink.
Yeah, I had some drinks.
You have maybe some whiskey?
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 The doctor said you should drink more fluid because you're dehydrated.
No, this is for doctor, not for me.
Now a swimming madman, Martin's fame grows daily. Thousands welcome him at every stop. Ancient tribes begin to call him the Fishman. 45 days in, his blood pressure skyrockets, and fearing a stroke, his doctors advise him to stop immediately. But Martin has been here before, and for him, the only way out is straight ahead. But even some of his crew is now losing touch with reality.
He's the last superhero in the world. Look what he's doing here. He's connecting all of the greatest rivers in the world by swimming them, giving hope to people all over the world. That's it. These are the last 5 minutes to midnight, and we got one superhero left to save us all.
Finally, after swimming for 66 straight days and nearly 3,300 miles, Martin Strel completes the greatest endurance swim of all time. He's greeted by media from 22 countries, tens of thousands of screaming fans, and an ambulance that rushes him to a hospital. Only months later, back in Slovenia, does Martin fully regain his sanity and finally begin to enjoy his accomplishment.
Most of the people say to me, Martin, are you crazy? Like this. No, I'm not crazy. Believe me, I'm a very smart guy. I know very well what I'm doing. I'm doing good for this world. Because when I finish Amazon, people got excellent message what's going on in the Amazon. One person can change the world a lot. I would like to be one of them too.